Amazing story that, funnily enough, was not a surprise to many of us yesterday, that the Queen was furious that Harry and Meghan called their kid, their daughter, Lilibet. They hijacked her childhood nickname that a few people, only her closest closest loved ones, called her right up to her dying day. Lilibet.
Do you know why?
Yeah, go on.
So this is true, and I followed this.
Yeah.
You know the old man, they'll all laugh in the gallery. My old man worked for the royal family for 41 years. She and her sister couldn't say Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
And it was really, really, really personal. And I absolutely believe 1,000,000% that she would have been as angry as they are reporting today. Apparently, she said, I don't own the palaces, I don't own. The only thing I own is my name, and they've stolen that.
Yeah.
I think he's absolutely spot on true.
Yeah, she said, I don't own the palaces, I don't own the paintings. The only thing I own is my name, and they've stolen it. That's an extraordinary quote. And it also...
And Robert Hardman, by the way, whose book is out and who's on Breakfast later in the week, I'll tell you this, he is well-renowned and there has been no denial in the parent. They love him, right? This is definitely true,
Very respected, and it proves that that couple in Montecito, the gruesome twosome, are prepared to threaten legal action to back up something that they know is a lie. They wrote to the BBC saying this was with the full blessing of the Queen, and unless you get rid of that story and you say it's not true, there will be legal action. The palace Queen turned around and said, no backing you up.
And interestingly, they're saying today that the palace officials have been waiting a long time for certain truths. You know, their accounts may vary to actually come out, and that this proves. What this does is actually, whichever side of the coin you sit on with Harry and Meghan, you and I are on the same side of the coin. There are other people on this station who defend them till the end of time. That's fine, opinion's great. What will happen is, though, Kev, in my humble opinion, even anti-royalists loved the Queen for 70 years.
Yes.
When people find out that they deliberately lied and upset this woman, I think that will be a shift change. I really do.
So they lied about the Queen giving them her blessing to name their kid Lily, but they lied and lied and lied.
I bet they just said...
And then tried to back it up with legal action. That is absolutely disgusting and outrageous behaviour. And it is time this pair of troublemakers were exposed for what they really are. Nothing more than that. And now we're worried about another spare. He's talking about...
Why are we worried about another spare? The first one was rubbish. It went right the second one. Everything in that book was not right anyway. Let's talk about the King's portrait.
Can we have a look at it? The King's portrait. This is the official portrait.
Obviously not.
You can there it is. You can hang it in your office. You can hang it in your...
Question. Coming to News UK this morning, on the right, which I think is fantastic, the picture's still hanging of Her Majesty the Queen.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So, presumably, here at the news building, they'll put up the one of the King, maybe next to the Queen. I think the Queen's one should stay up because that's my personal...
I agree with that.
But do you think that it's not going to happen? You go to America, there are flags, there are pictures of presidents absolutely everywhere. It's not going to happen here, but it would be great, actually, if... I don't know, schools, doctors, surgeries, I don't know. Somebody said swimming baths this morning, it was a bit bizarre. Had these, why not community centres? Oh, no, that'll upset people. Right, don't get me on it. I think it should happen.
Absolutely. When you arrive in America, it doesn't matter what airport, as you come down the stairs, the first thing you see is a portrait of...
It's a 4-mile queue.
Well, yeah, and then the sitting president. So why don't we do the same?